Paul Heyman blurs the lines on Seth Rollins' injury status. Plus, we have an update on an absent AEW star. And are WWE sending Omos to AAA? It's all in the Cultaholic Wrestling News right now. So, Seth Rollins is off TV. He got injured at Saturday night's main event, or so it would seem. And his status going forward in ring is uncertain, even by Seth Rollins himself, or so it would seem. He reckoned, according to his appearance on the Rich Eisen show, that he wouldn't be back until WrestleMania season, or so it would seem.
Or so it would seem.
So it would seem.
But Heyman's been doing an interview with CBS Sports where he has blurred the lines slightly, saying Seth Rollins being injured is a fact of life. Yeah! He just says a fact of life. It's an inherent danger in this industry. The media will exploit their access to us by having more in-depth reporting behind the scenes. We're going to exploit that access to the media by devising storylines that are enticing to the readers, viewers, or people who consume that content. It now becomes another platform for us to use. It's just the evolution of the relationship. The reporters get closer to the product, and the product gets closer to the reporters. They're gonna lie all the time to us.
It's interesting seeing that said by Paul Heyman. That's him going, well, you just don't know what's real anymore.
But I'm waiting for someone else other than Paul Heyman to say it, because I've mentioned it on the channel before. Back in 2016, me and Jack went to go see Paul Heyman on tour with Kenny McIntosh inside the ropes over here in the UK. And Heyman was saying, well, you know, the streak ending.
This is great.
If Brock Lesnar wanted to end that streak, and he was told he wasn't going to end that streak, but he wanted to, he could have done that anyway. So Heyman was putting out the possibility, with no look of irony or anything on his face, that the streak ending was a shoot. And Undertaker was actually penned to win that match.
He said it without saying it. So again, I think Paul Heyman has been in the industry for as long as he has, in these prominent roles as he has, because he's just so good. Like, he is able to turn things around in a multitude of different ways and make things new and fresh again and keep you guessing all the way through. Even though if even Rollins' injury is legit, he's now cast some doubt into that just to keep it spicy. So, and what you've created here is this situation where even though a guy seems to be out injured, we still reckon he's going to pop up any minute.
Yeah, I think it might just be the new company line now. The Triple H, obviously, you think about the Ron Killings sort of situation there. Just don't follow the story. So that's every answer we're going to hear now from forevermore.
Yeah,
it's just part of the story. Just enjoy the show.
There's, you know what? Obviously, our role here in the internet is to talk about the stories and behind the scenes and news and reports and rumor and innuendo from wrestling. Even though we do all that, I do love being caught out.
Yeah, yeah.
I love being caught off guard.
Yeah.
You know, it's great to have an idea of what you think's going to happen, but when it's something completely different and you still love it, it's great. I think fundamentally we are still all wrestling fans here.
Yeah.
And I love that feeling of being shocked and surprised, caught off guard. It's great.
Yeah, it just pisses you off before a big pay-per-view where you see this is going to happen, and you watch the show and then it actually happens. Like, damn it!
Yeah, it's rubbish when channels do that. Yeah. That's it. But some people love that sort of thing. Some people like to be part of the story and kind of see where things go, and I get that as well, but I also quite like being surprised. It's all good fun. I've been surprised by Jelly Roll. On Wednesday, he did a lovely chokeslam onto Logan Paul through the table on the Jack Show.
I'll tell you, he sounds like a wrestler from the 1980s, Tom.
Perfect.
Logan Paul, nobody cares about your damn podcast.
Absolutely brilliant. We need more people that promo like that in this day and age. So after his appearance on SmackDown on SmackDown last week and over the weekend, he's got a few more episodes of SmackDown en route to SummerSlam.
Yeah, so he's going to be there on July the 25th in Cleveland, Ohio. And August the 1st in Newark, New Jersey. This is en route, of course, to the tag team match where Jelly will tag with his Nashville boy Randy Orton to take on Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Triple H's comments from that post-show press conference at the weekend were very interesting, saying sometimes you get someone like a Jelly or someone like a Bad Bunny who throw themselves in good and proper to becoming a pro wrestler, giving it all the effort and whatnot. But he didn't mention a certain Travis Scott, did he?
Yeah, and I read some bits over the last day or so that said that Travis Scott was meant to factor into a match at SummerSlam, and now obviously that's not the case. Do you think they've gone off the boil with Travis Scott?
It feels like Travis might have not given it his all like Jelly has and like Bad Bunny has. So they've gone, sling your up, pal, get out.
Because he walked so slowly down to the ring at WrestleMania.
I mean, I've got little to no interest in this match itself, but it's good to hear that Jelly Roll's giving it his all.
Do you know what? I've got a lot of interest in it because, you know what? Celebrities in wrestling, it's a tale as old as time. We just did on the podcast feed, you can listen to myself and Sam Driver watching Bash at the Beach 1997, which is the in-ring debut of Dennis Rodman. So it shows you this has gone on forever. Yeah, Andy Kaufman back in the day as well. It's always been a thing, and it's people, well, whenever a celebrity turns up, people always act like this is the end of wrestling. It wasn't in the 70s. It wasn't in the 80s. It wasn't in the 90s. It wasn't in the Nordics. It wasn't in the 10s. If wrestling can survive Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy as general managers of Raw, we'll all be fine. We'll keep on keeping on. I did like that Raw, by the way. You'll be surprised to know. AEW flavoured news. Where's Hikaru Shida, Ross?
I have no idea, Tom, but one person who do knows is Sean Ross on Fightful Select, who says she has been battling visa issues for quite some time. I don't know if they've ever ended up getting rectified, but she's back in Japan pretty much all year from what I understand. Kenny Omega was actually taking care of her cat.
That's a lovely little fact at the end there. I wanted to keep that in because I thought that's lovely. Good, God bless Kenny Omega.
Yeah, he seems like a cat guy.
He is a cat guy.
Yeah.
Is Kenny going round? This is the bit I want to know. Is Kenny going round twice a day? Or is Kenny kind of got like a live-in house sitter type thing going on?
I'd assume the cat is in the house. Surely.
Yeah. They recommend that you have someone go around twice a day. We're away. We always get someone to pop round in the morning, pop round in the evening. And just because we'd rather do that than put him in a cattery and change his environment. So I like the fact that Hikaru Shida and Kenny Omega have come to a compromise that means the cat can just chill in there.
Let's forget about Shida. It's all about the cat.
I'll be all right, Shida. But let's talk about the cat. Does he have like an automated feeder? Or, because if he's a bit late for being fed, the cat can get proper raj.
Is the cat going through wrestling training now?
Is the cat going through wrestling
All Elite Wrestling, yeah.
I'm now sat here thinking, did I leave the window open when I left this morning? And if so, has Pablo gone on a new adventure? I don't think I did. It's fine.
You'll have to go home and check now.
I'll have to go home and check. We'll see. Or Kenny Omega can pop around. So Hikaru Shida, a big miss. I think people thought she might pop up in the Women's Casino Gauntlet, but this is why. Like, the visa issues are playing a major part in that. And I think she's great. I think that if she gets a big story going on, if she gets her teeth into something juicy, creative-wise, I think she's brilliant.
She got better the longer she was in AEW. Like, at the start, when she was just like babyface, good wrestler, it was like, oh yeah, good wrestler, but who isn't a good wrestler these days? But then when she turned heel, got the kendo stick, became a bit more gnarly, new theme and whatnot. Very captivating. She's a tent pole of the division, Tom.
Yes, indeed.
She holds up the tent.
She's keeping that tent upright. Freestyle wrestling will enter the tent very, very soon. Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff's Real American Freestyle now has a new voice of choice.
Anything to get those butts in the seats. Real American Freestyle, the new unscripted freestyle wrestling organization, today announced that legendary Kurt Angle will serve as live event commentator, analyst, and partner for the burgeoning brand. Excuse me, I've not got my glasses on. Joining Chael Sonnen and Bubba Jenkins for RAF 01. On August 30th in Cleveland, Ohio, at the Wolstein Center.
Yeah, so Angle behind the commentary desk for RAF.
It's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, because
Angle's his delivery. It's obviously he's gone through his issues and whatnot, but it's not what it once was. What I'm trying to say.
When Angle's in character and on, he is so much fun.
Yeah.
But I wonder which Angle we will get here.
I imagine we're going to get a very sporadic, why did this happen, Kurt? Well, he did this because this. I think that's what he's going to do.
Yeah, if he's an analyst, then that's kind of what he's going to do. We're going to keep tabs on that one. And as Kurt Angle heads to Real American Freestyle, it looks like Omos is heading to Mexico.
Yeah,
Mexico!
Just like Ohio. Per WrestleVote's Creative has discussed sending Omos to AAA for a run, similar to his brief Noah stint. What? They're going to send him there for a run?
I was
going to say, go down the street.
There's a park around the back of his house. Just do that.
Similar to his brief Noah stint this past winter, per source, the idea is to further establish him as a true special attraction outside of the WWE bubble while he's contracted to the WWE. How about just having a appear just once a month on Raw? That would do.
I mean, there is that. So the Noah run that Omos had, he got over quite quickly and won a title, and they went, no, come back. We need you. What for?
Nothing.
Forgotten.
Yeah. Go and talk to the Undertaker on his podcast. That's about it.
So annoyed with that. We need him back now. No, he hasn't got time to drop the title. We need him back now. Now. So we thought, he's in the Rumble. No, I've forgotten. So I'm looking forward to him to going to AAA, winning a title, then going, no, stop being good.
Yeah.
We need you to go and be rubbish.
Up the Homo sapiens. We stand in unity with Omos.
Oh, we stand with Omos. And I want him to go to AAA and just steal the world, basically. That would be fantastic. TNA Slammiversary is this Sunday. I had a chat with Masha Slamovich all about it. It's on the podcast feed right now. Coming up on Sunday, I had a chat with Isla Dawn, the former member of the Unholy Union.
Ooh. don't want to.
She's next month. She's having her first UK indie match in 5 years as part of Burning Heart Wrestling in Manchester. And we talked about that. We talked about what Shawn Michaels thinks Scottish people are. And
mythical beings from stories told many hundreds of years ago.
It kind of feels that way. We get into, and also she does a really good American accent when she's on the phone. Because apparently people understand her better when she does an American accent.
Maybe I should start doing that with my accent.
I would love you to do
start
that.
speaking like a southerner or something. Thank you for watching this news video today. Check out the Patreon at patreon.com/Cultaholic, where you can see 3 episodes of WTF Moments this week for Evolution, for Saturday night's main event, and for AEW All In. That's the $5 tier.
And if you want any other wrestling news, like, you can check out Cultaholic.com. I'm off back down pit.
I'm going to have a lovely prawn sandwich and a lovely espresso. I can't wait. See you later, everybody.
Get at Greg's. Stay safe. Love you. Bye.